So here we are on Rustic Road 4, see? And on Rustic Road 4 we're going to stay, see? The Ridley Ripley weapon of choice for today. Whoops. I just dripped sweat on the lens. On the view lens. Jesus. Hard work to demonstrate the Slipnot chains. You can see right there the 195 to 2.4. If you got a big tire, you put an extension in there and tighten it up so you don't get chain slap. There's the front. I've already been on a snowmobile trail, packed it up with snow. A little loose, very hard work, very slow going. Not ideal. And here's Rustic Road 4. A combination of gravel, grit, ice, snow, slush, salt, just about everything you could ask for. Now I've made the proper angle adjustments to the helmet. We'll get a good view of the road, see? Look at the bottom bracket. It's all packed up. Ha ha! So there's no slippage whatsoever. Plenty of forward bite. And also, on the negative side, there's quite a bit of resistance. See? Oh, did I mention ruts? There's ruts. Nothing serious. Let's try out some ice, pure ice. Yeah, baby. Oh, there's a little slippage. Nothing cautionary though. Problem is, I'm sweating so much already from riding on the snowmobile trail where it was just too soft. I kept going, but I was just digging in. So I'm gonna have to back it off a little here. Car up. little descent. We gotta check. Make sure the battery's still going. Oh. It's not dead, but it says it's dead. So I'm gonna change batteries. So here we are, back in business here. After a quick battery change. Okay. Down the hill we go, yeah. We need to be wiped out. Oh, don't for me in the morning. So I pretty much spun out a 4211 on ice and had no issues whatsoever, except with my own breathing, of course. Whew. So, you can tell if I ever hit the brakes. I squeak loudly. Don't think I have time for this next bit, but you know, I'm going to try it anyway. Always with the uphill though. Appealing against the wind is not fair. With the winter bike on. The Slipnot changed. This is the Glen Lake Dam up there, and the Beaver Creek that exits from it. Well, better get onto the plant stand. Up there. See if the traction's good or not. Ah, it's plenty good. Pure ice and grooves and snow. Again, the only thing limiting me is my anti-gravity capacity. Okay. I went harder than I normally would have. Just to see if I could break the grip. There's no breaking the grip, man. Not at all. Okay. Again, gonna spin out a 4211 hopefully without incident. No brakes! There's your mic. There's your mic. There's your mic. There's your mic. See? I told you no brakes. Not until there at least. Did you get all that there? Action cam? I certainly hope so. That's the only bloody reason I brought you with. Goodbye. Yeah, close enough. Now, we're gonna slink off home, eh? After a bloody successful test of the Slipnot chains. I think they're, for most purposes, better than studs. You know, if you're going to be purely on ice and very light snow, better than studs. If you're going to be more on bare pavement with just patches of ice, probably not as good as studs. You probably get a little more rolling resistance with chains, but that kind of disappears once you get on ice and snow. And I'd say they're even superior to fat bikes, except for loose, soft stuff where you need the extra flotation. Because I had these on the snowmobile trail, and some guy went along the snowmobile trail and made a new track, and I was doing okay until he turned around, and then I was in about 2 inches of soft stuff, and I just turned and burned. I still made it about a mile to the next road, but it was torture, man. Finally, downhill and with the wind. Gosh, it is wonderful. 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 And I don't even really care about what I'm running over. Whatever I hit, even though it's getting dark, whatever I hit, it's not going to destroy me unless I go off the road. It's not that dark yet. Yep, still on R4, Rustic Road 4. Even though a branch is right there. More of the beaver, the mighty mighty beaver. And I'll end very shortly here because 2 summers ago I was riding this road, came around the corner, and I was about right here, and all of a sudden, out of the right-hand ditch, there did walk the biggest bleeping black bear I've ever seen in the wild. Even though I've been to Glacier and other places like that, I always thought I'd be able to I'd be able to manhandle any bear I met by dismounting. He crossed right here, right next to the tree line, from here right to there. I always thought I'd quick, use my bike as a barrier between me and the bear. But you know what? That bear was so big, he would have first he would have taken the bike and flung that in one ditch, and then he would have taken me and flung me in the other ditch. Or if that didn't work, he would have just took both at the same time. So that's my close encounter with a force that would have been more than I could handle. Adios.